Hello, hello, hello. Just getting set up here. Okay. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday morning live stream session. Got down here a little, not behind schedule, but just a little bit shy of going live at 10, but that's okay. That just means we're going to be able to have a nice breakfast sandwich. It's one of my favorite places to eat breakfast. It's the Jolly Holiday. It's delicious. We got a cold brew and one of the yummiest sandwiches you can get in the park. It's bacon, egg, cheese, sauce. Oh, and the Dapper Dans are serenading us as we eat. And this is our breakfast view. Where are they? We'll see them soon. We'll see them in a minute. Oh, here they come. They're on the horse. They're on the horse ride. There they are. In the mornings, they ride on the cart, on the horse. Main Street USA. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday morning live sesh stream. We're just up here for the day. Oops. This is our view of Main Street USA. Everybody filtering into the park. We're about to have a yummy breakfast on the channel. Look at this guy. Look at that. It's from the Jolly Holiday. It's scrambled eggs, hollandaise sauce, cheese, bacon. It's like literally the yummiest. Just getting my glasses so I can read. But hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. TheErinSpacers, welcome to Disneyland USA on Sunday morning. Yes, they go mobile. They go mobile. Sarah Susan Galbraith. Ooh. All right, let me have a bite of my Sammy. That's so good. Doesn't look like it's going to be a crazy crowd here today. If you're just joining us now, hello. My name's Erin. This is my channel, TheErinSpace. We do a lot of cool stuff here on the channel, including every Sunday morning, we come down to Disneyland. We hang out for about an hour or so. Soak up the ambiance, soak up the vibes. If you have a coffee or a tea or your version of the breakfast sandwich, which I'm enjoying right now, please grab it for yourself. Sit back and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of Main Street USA on a Sunday morning. Oh, it's nice out here. But that's my view. That's my current view. And I'm eating my yummy sandwich. Yeah, so Jolly Holiday, bacon, scrambled eggs, cheese, hollandaise sauce. I put just a touch of Tapatio on it. Really good. Maybe for 4th of July. It could be. We're coming up on the 4th of July holiday, so maybe we're going to see a dip in the park attendance today, which would be nice. Have another bite here, and then what? I'm going to save the rest of my Sammy. It's so good. And this is just a nitro cold brew. And this is just the best place to eat your Sunday morning breakfast.
This is a big day for me. And I told him if he lets our children get numbered,
sandwich is hitting, y'all. Oh, it's just a perfect way to start off your Sunday morning. Little cold brew, little jolly holiday bacon, egg, and cheese croissant with hollandaise sauce. Watching people filter into the park. And yeah, I bet you're right, Sarah. TheErinSpace for Sarah. I bet you're right that we're heading right into that 4th of July week this week coming up. So I bet we're going to see a dip in crowd size today on this Sunday, which is going to be nice. Oh, my screen went so dark. I'm going to take another sip of my cold brew here, as you should as well if you have any coffee or tea you're enjoying. Hanging out in Disneyland this beautiful Sunday morning.
Charles gonna sit there.
Little Sunday morning ambiance from Disneyland.
I know. I understand.
When we got ready to walk around.
I don't care. Right over there. With a little red wagon.
I cannot recommend that sandwich more highly. Jolly Holiday bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. One of my favorite things to eat in the park, by far. All right, let's get set up here. Oh, go there's Main Street USA Transportation. Love to see it. I got my fan. We're ready for the day. Chill, relaxy, Sunday morning streaming sesh style. Oh, these mornings are just a great way to reset. Get ready for the week ahead. But this is our last one. We did it every Sunday through the month of June. And I am going to actually be out of town next Sunday. So we won't do it next Sunday. And then upon our return, my return, we'll probably pick up again. It'll just be a matter of if we want to do it from Disneyland Park or another park. You know what I think we're going to do this morning? Everyone that's joining the chat live, hello, 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 thank you. If you're rewatching this, hello, 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 thank you. This is the TheErinSpace, because my name is Erin, and this is my space of the internet. Thanks for finding it and watching. So I think what we're gonna do this morning is take a ride down Main Street USA. There's so many different forms of transportation, and they're all included with your ticket. I remember one time someone asked me, oh, you can just ride those? It's like, yeah, you can just ride them. So I think we're gonna ride them. Let's go ride some Main Street USA street transportations. Oh, Sunday morning here is just a different vibe altogether. Come around here, check out, we got some of our 70th merch at all the different booths and everything. They're going hard with that. I've enjoyed all the 70th merch. There's some right here. It's cute. I like it. It's still not as my favorite. My favorite is the 100th. The 100th year anniversary merch was my absolute favorite merchandise. Oh, yeah, here comes one. Here comes the fire truck. Walt himself used to drive that. And there's a couple horse-drawn carriages. There's a double-decker bus. There's a lot. There's the castle.
I think it's gotten worse too.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Last live stream, we rode the monorail and the Mark Twain riverboat ride. But let's jump on. Let's see if we can jump on maybe the double-decker bus. Here's the, and then if you look, they will have signs for where you can pick them up. Like here's a sign, the horse-drawn streetcars. I think the double-decker bus is on the other side. Yeah, it's another little thing to know about. Oh yeah, here comes the double-decker bus. Let's see where it stops. We can go jump on it. And there's the castle. Sunday morning chill sesh on a glorious sunny summer day. Okay, I think we pick it up over here. Let's see if we can get on it here. I'm not sure if this is the official stop or not.
This is amazing. Thank you very much.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Watch your step.
Thank you. You gotta go up top. We made it. Okay, ready for our trip down Main Street, USA. One of the coolest views I've ever had on this ride. They run them at night, and at Christmas time, they were running it at night, and all the lights were lit up. It was really cool, but this is gonna be a good view. If you've never done this before, welcome. Welcome to the double-decker bus. She runs up and down Main Street, USA all day long. And we're about to take a one-way trip down to the train station. It's pretty legit. But yeah, that time I was on it at Christmas time with all the lights lit up, oh my goodness gracious. It felt like being in a snow globe because they go hard on the Christmas lights here. As anybody who found this live stream or replay of this live stream, I'm sure knows well. It's just, I love the double-decker bus because you get such a unique perspective on the park, as you'll see once we take off. We got like the whole bus to ourselves too. Yeah, I remember that one time somebody was like, how did you ride that? I'm like, you just get on it. So don't sleep on the Main Street USA free transportation. It's super duper fun. They have the double-decker bus. They have the horse-drawn carriage. They have the fire truck. Here we go. It is also obviously great for pictures. You can get some angles.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Omnibus. For your safety, please stay seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times, and supervise any children. This is a one-way trip to Town Square.
you get obviously unique picture spots. Like this would be a great picture right here. If you had someone sitting looking back at the castle from up high, and then if you saw the picture, I'm sure you'd be like, how did you get that picture? They were like so elevated. Double-decker bus, baby. They have to honk their horns a lot because as you'll see as we go down Main Street, people don't always move. But here we go. Sights and sounds of Main Street, USA. Sunday morning. Oh, here comes the horse-drawn carriage. She's gonna pass us.
Alrighty, everyone, please stay seated. We're going to slow down and come to a stop for just a moment to allow this horse to pass by safely on our left-hand side.
Here comes the horse. Oh, and then look at this view, everybody. Look at this view of Main Street, USA.
Alrighty, everyone, we're going to be pulling up to our parking spot, so please stay seated till the vehicle comes to a full and complete stop and you hear the engine turn off. For those of you upstairs, watch your steps as you exit down, and everyone enjoy the rest of your stay here at the Disneyland Resort.
They gotta get those people out of the way. Use that horn. Such cool picture spots, though. You gotta ride the double-decker bus up top and take all your pictures. And do it at Christmas time for sure at night. Yay! We did it. Okay, now we gotta go down these teeny tiny stairs. It's a tight squeeze. You gotta suck that gut in. Awesome. Thank you so much. You too. Boom, boom. City Hall. One of my favorite things to do all time. Ride the public transportation. It's the omnibus. There's a sign for that one. Okay, so now, well, we got to ride something back. Oh, yeah, so they have the omnibus, the horse-drawn carriage, the fire engine, and then they just have the antique-looking car over there, too. And you can pick them all up right here in the opening hub outside the train station, and then also in the hub around the castle. This is also one of my favorite spots to come to throughout the day if you need a rest. Well, maybe we can get the fire truck back. This area right here, this little garden area in the front, always shady, cool, never too crazy, insanely crowded. So you're just looking for a place to sit down, come to the main little tiny circle hub here. It's got a great plaque too. It's the opening day Disneyland dedication. But I love just coming up here and sitting. And this is like literally where Walt sat. Okay, yeah, why don't we ride looks like they're waiting for guests. We can ride the little fire truck back. Again, that was like Walt's one he used to drive around in. Let's go ride the fire truck.
Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now
That kid wiped out. Hi. Couldn't I get on? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. All right.
Heading up to the castle, center of the park.
No one else has gotten on.
Heading up to the castle, center of the park. Heading up to the castle. Watch yourself.
Oh, we got people. People came on.
Fire engine. That's been in the park since 1958. Walt Disney's favorite vehicle to drive on a daily basis. In fact, you'd actually get the first ride of the day. All the guests that came in first. And, talk to everybody about what's going on in the park, what they'd like to see. Sacred please remain seated at all times. And have feet arms legs in. Vehicle. Eyes all children at heart. One remain stop.
How cool. This was Walt's first ride of the day when he would come to the park. Here we go. Toot toot. Back around. Take me back around, please. Very cool. Takes you right off front door step, front of the castle. You can also get really good pictures from this when you stop because you're directly in front of the castle. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Pretty sweet. I love those old school rides down Main Street, USA. All right, let's go around here. Everyone's starting to get their castle pictures for the day. I'm going to find the shade.
Man. All right.
That was fun. Yeah, so that was a little taste of the Main Street USA vehicles for you. The double-decker buses, the OG fire truck that Walt used to drive. Let me see. See, we had some chats come in while we were riding our stuff. Let's check them out here. Oh, Amy, my friend Amy is in the chat. Hi, Amy. 105 days until I'm there with you. I know. Girl, I cannot wait. We're going to get our crazy Disney eyes together. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for chatting, for being here and watching the live stream. Thanks, Palsy. Yes, one of my East Coast buddies is coming out for West Coast fun. We're definitely going to be vlogging that on the TheErinSpace. Here's some cool picture spots here too in Snow White's Grotto. I love it over here. And it's shady and a little bit quieter. Let's see what else is happening in the chat. Cynthia. Hi, Erin. How are you this morning? Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I'm doing really well. I hope you are too, and I hope you also have a wonderful Sunday. And I hope you enjoy hanging out and relaxing, getting some Disneyland ambiance on a Sunday morning. Thank you so much for watching and commenting and chatting. Yay. Let's see. We have Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I believe it's almost cruise time. You're going in 2 weeks. Party at 70 more days until cruise. I'm king of the party. Ryan, you're going to have so much fun on that cruise. I cannot wait for you. I'm so super excited for you. And yeah, Sarah, right? It's such a great view of Main Street USA, and it's like a unique view. You have to be on those vehicles, especially because, your girl loves to take a picture. So if there's like a way that I'm going to get a unique picture spot, I'm going to find it. And I think the vehicles are definitely ways to get different types of pictures. Up high, down low, and the drivers are usually super nice. I once had a man drive the fire engine truck, and he literally did a photo shoot with me. So it's amazing views. Make sure you have your camera ready. Also, this guy's with me today. Make sure you have your camera ready because you're going to get pictures and angles that you can't get anywhere else. Let's see what else. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. I hope you have a great day. Oh, Sarah, how have you've missed the dwarves on the waterfall? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I got very close to the camera. My apologies. Yeah, this is another one of my favorite picture spots. And again, look, the crowds, not here. That's why I've said this before in our live streams and my vlogs. Disneyland, I love it because you can always find nooks and crannies. But yeah, aren't they the cutest? And then she's up top. Dopey and the frogs. And this is her wishing well right here. And you can, there's money in there. You can throw money in there. And sometimes I've had a lot of good character meet and greet interactions right here too. We've met Gaston here. Last week, the Evil Queen was here and she was like scaring children and I loved it. And also side castle views, in my opinion, for pictures, better than front castle because look how empty it is. It'll literally look, if you took your pictures here like these people are doing, it'll literally look like you own this castle. Look at that. So, nooks and crannies, you gotta find them in this park. I also like this bridge with the hearts. See any more? I think we're all caught up on our chats. Thank you all, everybody, for chatting, leaving a chat in the comment. I appreciate it. Ryan, you're gonna have such a good time on that cruise. Yes. All right. I think we're all caught up here. So let's continue on walking. I've kind of just enjoyed strolling in these Sunday early morning vlogs or live streams. So we're going to continue that. Look at that view of the castle, though. You can see the water reflecting. It's beautiful. Ugh. Love it. So yeah, let's cut back through. I want to check on the tiki birds. They've been closed for a while. Let's see if the tiki room is reopened. But thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you if you were just here. We were riding the Main Street USA transportations. We did the Omni double-decker bus. We did the original fire truck that the driver today told us Walt used to drive. Every morning he would open the park and drive that fire truck. I think it's the one we were in. It's the actual fire truck. Oh, here comes the band. We can watch them. And he would talk to the guests of the day. And now we just rode it. How cool is that? Okay, shall we watch the Main Street USA band? They're pretty legit. Here we go. Here they come. right, they're gonna go over by Small World and play. We'll let them do their thing. I want to go check out Tiki Room. Oh, the sky is gorgeous today. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, we're getting beeped. We're getting beeped. Not really. Oh, they're kicking in the band. This is good ambiance. Look at this ambiance. Oh, Captain Hook's over there dancing. Oh, maybe we should go. Should we go back, follow the band? I'm torn, you guys. What do you want to see? I'm not putting that kind of pressure on you. I'll make an executive choice. I want to see Captain Hook. We can check on the Tiki Room after. Here comes Hook. Another thing about Disneyland, our characters just roam free like this. So up front at the hub, outside the train station at the entrance to the park, they will set up lined meet and greets with the big five. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto. But then throughout the park, they just wander like this. So you don't just get your picture, you really get a chance to interact with them, which is amazing. Oh, he's signing autographs. Captain Hook. Oh, he's being very polite.
Captain Hook from Disneyland Charlotte.
Oh, he was twirling his mustache. Now he's just walking. Morning, Captain Hook. Morning. Hello. Hello. You're looking dapper and debonair. Very good. Have a good day. So you could just like interact with him. Oh gosh, comes Gaston, you guys. Oh, we got to say hi to him, right? They just wander around. I love it. Look at him. Gaston. Oh, signatures, autographs.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ooh, he's giving a lot of autographs. I also think I saw Amy in the chat said she wants to go check on the Tiki Room, so we're going to head over there next. But we had to say hi to Gaston. Hi, Gaston. Have a great day. Bonjour. Just wanted to say hello.
See this guy right here? See that fellow right there?
Yeah, I
What's
did
his
see
name
him.
again?
Captain Hook.
That's what I've heard. Was he born with the hook? Is that why he's named that?
I think. Well, no, he wasn't born. He wasn't born with the hook. No, I think you maybe want to ask him about a crocodile. I think he
I
had.
don't want to ask him anything. No, that's crazy.
His-
Coincidence.
Yes, it is. It's a very weird coincidence.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, it's good. You're good.
It's like 412. My byword.
Well, have a wonderful day.
Did I get it right? Captain Tash. I'm just kidding. I know it's Captain Steel. Right? Captain Pointy.
Captain Pointy. Oh my God, now they're interacting with each other. Oh, that was amazing. I love a character. I love a character, human character, because you can really interact with them. I've never noticed this before. Look at this cool little drinking fountain over here. And it says, drink me? Is this new? It's an Alice in Wonderland drinking fountain, and it says, drink me. Oh, dang, and it's a water refill station. These are few and far between. Oh, this is good to know. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember ever seeing that one before. Okay, let's see what's going on. That was fun. That was a fun Captain Hook and Gaston interaction. Yeah, but you got to interact with the characters. Which days Cynthia said, which days do you recommend me going to Universal Studios around the fall? I'm planning on going there to take my daughters. You know what, Cynthia? The biggest thing I would say to look for is go online and in the fall, see when they're having Halloween Horror Nights. See what nights that's going on, because that goes on a lot between August and at the end of October, between August and Halloween. And on those days, they usually shut the park a little bit earlier. So if you're not planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights, I would say look at the calendar. And they have them all listed out on the calendar right now. You can go and look and see what days are Halloween Horror Nights. And if you're not going to go to a Halloween Horror Nights night, maybe go to the park on a different day so you can check the hours. Or alternatively, sometimes the parks do tend to get a little lighter on the days, Universal and Disney, when they're having after hours events. But I would say just be aware of that. And like always with these parks, if you can go during the week, it's usually better. Like if you can go on a Tuesday or a Wednesday as opposed to a Saturday or a Sunday, the crowd levels are just much more manageable. But specifically for Universal, I would say make sure you check the calendar just so you're aware. Oh, it's a Halloween Horrors night today, so the park might close a little bit earlier. But that would be my recommendation. But you're going to have so much fun. Universal, oh, I love Universal. That's my backyard. I go up there all the time. So have so much fun. And let me know if you need any other questions answered. And then Amy said Tiki Room. He is so fly, right? They have cast members escorting them around in the park. You know what? That's a great question, Sarah. They do, but not as like strictly as like in Disney World. So they usually come with handlers, but the handlers tend to like blend in. But honestly, just now, so with Captain Hooks, I did see the handlers. They weren't on the camera, but I could see Disney employees kind of like trailing behind him. But honestly, with Gaston, he kind of came out of nowhere and I didn't see any handlers with him. So maybe there's certain areas where they get set up like that, where they know the crowd's not going to overwhelm them, where they just go out. Or maybe it was just Gaston being Gaston. And like, he was like, I'm just going to go out and do my thing. He was really funny. I really love interacting with them. Oh, different horse. We haven't seen this horse yet this morning. But yeah, most of the time the characters, especially the ones that are not front facing, so human, like they can see where they're going. The ones that are like a Captain Hook or a Mickey or a Minnie, they have those giant costumes on. Sorry if I'm breaking the magic for anyone. Mickey Mouse isn't real. It's usually, the people that tend to play Mickey and Minnie are usually like petite girls in their 20s. But anyway, they can't see anything, so they usually have handlers with them to help them move around. Look how pretty. But Gaston did seem to just be wandering on his own. We got a good interact with him. And it's extra funny when they interact with each other. So he was like, kind of like razzing Captain Hook, which I appreciated. Here he goes again. No one's taking advantage of the original transportation. Everyone who's watching, make sure you pump up the Main Street USA transportation. It's so fun. And on the days in the park where it's max capacity, I have seen them shut those down. So if you're here and they're running, take advantage. Let's see what's happening here. You're welcome, Cynthia. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna have such a great time at Universal. And it is, if you go in the fall, so before Halloween, even if you don't go for Halloween Horror Nights, when you're walking around during the day, you'll still see everything set up for it. It's such an epic vibe. But if you go after October 31st, then yeah, I would say try to do midweek if you can. And just check the hours, because Universal, unlike Disney, kind of has like their hours fluctuate more. Like Disney's pretty much open 8 a.m. till midnight every day. Universal can fluctuate, so that'd be my big thing. Check their app, check online. But you're gonna have a blast. Sorry if I broke the magic. Mickey Mouse isn't real. Oh, I think the Tiki Room is open. It's open. They're having a show in 15 minutes. Maybe we'll come back for it. I don't know if my live stream will survive being in the Tiki Room. But it's so pretty. And you can go in here and order your Dole Whip. This is an original OG area too. Let's take a look. This transports me back to Olani, which I have very luckily been to a couple times. You can get your Dole Whip at the Tiki Juice Bar. The show is in there. And it's beautiful. Oh, and this is a relatively new area. Definitely for my friend, if you're still in the chat, Amy. I don't think you've seen the Tropical Hideaway before. They took over where Aladdin used to be, the meet and greet for Aladdin, and they made it into this beautiful Enchanted Tiki area where you can get Dole Whips, different flavored Dole Whips. You can get Loompas, I think they're called. They're like the little fried rolls. But yeah, they did a really good job of retheming this area. Feels like Polynesian vibe. If you've ever been to the Polynesian in Orlando, the Polynesian Hotel, which is one of my favorite places on planet Earth. I love the Polynesian. You can see all the theming over here. But yeah, this used to be the Aladdin and Jasmine meet and greet, and now it's this whole thing they did. You can get bao buns here. I've had the bao buns. I don't think I honestly would recommend them. They're just okay. But what I can wholeheartedly recommend are the lumpias, the little fried mini egg roll things. Oh, good Lord, they're good. But yeah, this is a nice area, another little area, shaded area. You're attached to the Jungle Cruise. You can see the boats coming through. And they just did a really good job with theming it. Which, you know, if you're a fan of TheErinSpace, if you're an TheErinSpacer, you know, we're about the themes and the snacks. I enjoy the rides, but we're about the theming and the snacks. But this is the actual circle area where you would meet Aladdin and Jasmine before, right here. And now it's the Hideaway, the Tropical Hideaway. And I love that little corner. Let's keep going here. Yeah, you're going to love the Tropical Hideaway, Amy. And yes, Sarah, you know what I'm talking about, those lumpias. And the Dole Whips, because you can get the fancy Dole Whips over there. So good. This kind of like this stretch right here I usually use to judge crowd size. If you can see the pavement in the area over by Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones, it's a low crowd tide. Because I've been in this area many a time where you literally can't see the pavement. It's just wall to wall, mass of humanity. Now, Bengal barbecue, also can and do recommend. If you're looking for like a clean, simple, healthy-ish snack, they have really good meat skewers like chicken and beef. They're kind of on the pricey side, but they're really fresh and really good. And then that loops us up here. Oh, and my friend Amy, too. I believe this will be your first time seeing in Disneyland Park. You might have seen it in Orlando, but in Disneyland Park, we have all the Tiana stuff. Now, If you're also a fan of the channel, you know I cannot wholeheartedly recommend Tiana's Bayou restaurant because I once had gumbo there that I thought was trying to kill me. It was so spicy. It was inedible. So that was a one and done for me, girl. I've often said maybe I'll try something different there, but that gumbo did me so wrong. I'm scarred. Ooh, they have the extra rope set up here. So when the line for pirates gets super duper long, it actually spreads up here. Again, if you see the line for pirates on the second level, it's gonna be a very hectic day. Yeah, that's Tiana's restaurant up there with the yellow. We'll cut through New Orleans Square though, I love it back here. Oh, so again, tip from me to you guys. Always look up. Look at the theming. Look, there's a bird cage with a bird in it up there. And everybody just power walks through these little sections on their way to the next ride. But look, there's a bird up there. How cute, right? So that's another recommendation I always have for anybody traveling to go to these parks. Make sure you build in plenty of time if you're like me and enjoy looking at everything theme-wise in parks. Make sure you build in time for that. This is Blue Bayou. I've eaten in there. It's pretty good, pretty good. It's not the best, to be real, though, but it is good. Got Tiana's store. But yeah, you want time to be able to kind of meander through and walk around and look at everything. Like, look at this cool metal carving thing. Love it. Oh, that's one of those magic key things. Oh man, everyone's trying to run into me today. And then if you circle all the way around, you can still get your beignets here on the right. The beignets I do recommend. Amazing, delicious, no notes. And we come up to one of our 4 train stops. I've said this tip every time when in the live streaming, but if you want to ride the train and the line is too long on Main Street, come to one of the offshoot train stations and you can pick it up. And it's usually not as long as the line. You can pick it up here in the corner of New Orleans Square. You can pick it up behind the Autopia in Tomorrowland. And you can pick it up in Mickey's Toontown, right by Small World. Oh, the pirate ship's out moving today. Okay, so decor and design of Tiana's restaurant, amazing, 5 out of 5, no notes. Food, thought it was trying to kill me. Tiana's Palace. Yeah, it looks really cute on the outside though, so I don't know, maybe I'll try it again someday. But it was so bad, y'all. Like, it was bad. But it looks cute. And come take your pictures. Right? We love a theme. Yes, and the beignets. You never go wrong with a Disney beignet. All right, I think we'll continue walking, check out Tiana, and then head into Star Wars Land, check out the Millennium Falcon, and then probably call it a day for chill summer streaming sesh. Just hanging out at Disneyland Park on a Sunday morning. Really, the crowd so far, the crowd level today, I feel like has been the best this month. And I've been down here every Sunday this month. Wait time for Haunted Mansion is 35 minutes. That's not bad. That's listed 35. You'll probably be inside the mansion in like 20 minutes. We talked about this place too, the Harbor Galley. I think it's called, is that Stars called the Harbor Galley? I know it's called that in Disney World. But they have they have good sandwiches and soup in the winter months. But right now they're doing homemade chocolate chip cookies. Oh, good Lord, are they good. And when they sell out, they're gone. So if you want these chocolate chip cookies from the Harbor Galley, you got to get them as soon as you're over here. Oh, and we'll take our little hidden path over here too. This whole area back here, I love. This is very Epcot-y. We're getting additional information. The views are untouched. Look at this view. And then they built this whole path over here with theming on point. The theming back here, I love it. Look. You can learn about your local flora and fauna. It's very Epcot-y, very Epcot-y. Look at this theming though, right? Look, they built like a whole little facade of an inn, Fowler's Inn. If you need to learn how to tie a knot. Also, if you want to get away from the crowds again, back here, just around the corner of the Harbor Galley. Look at this picture. Come on now. This picture's insane. Look at that. I've had many a sit down back here in the shade. And it loops you where you can get amazing views of Tiana's ride, which we're going to do right now. But yeah, this little area, I really like what they did with it. Walking path. If there's one thing on the TheErinSpace we like as equally as a theme in themed areas, it's a walking path. I love a walking path. I do believe the Orlando parks have us over that. They have so many walking path areas. Oh, look how close we are to the ride though. This is literally Tiana's ride. So if you have someone riding it, you can try to time it, have them text you, and you can come over here and see their boat go by. Here they come. And then there's the big drop right there. Oh my God, I could smell chocolate chip cookies. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because we're right behind the Harbor Galley. I literally smell the chocolate chip cookies. There they go. This whole area came out so cute too. I love the update. Oh, come splashed out is like right there. Neat, huh? I love this path. This is another thing. I don't feel like a lot of people know about this little path. And during super crowded times, it cuts out that area right there that can get packed. Oh, you haven't been on, Amy said she hasn't been on Tiana at either park. Oh, girl, we gonna ride it. Canoes, I did this once. Amy, I don't know if I was with you when I did these one time in my lifetime. Either way, I don't need to repeat it. Hungry Bear, that's a good restaurant. They have really good funnel cake in there. Down there, it dead ends down there, so that dead ends, but you have Winnie the Pooh, which is one of my all-time favorite rides. I love Winnie the Pooh. And then this path right here is going to take us into Star Wars Land. We, as I've mentioned before on our live streams and videos, we have 3 entrances as opposed to Orlando's 2 entrances into Batuu. This is also a nice path. You get right up on the water here. If you time it right, the Mark Twain will come down the river. The train will go over the overpass there. It doesn't even feel like you're in a theme park. Except there's a swarm of people who are walking behind me to go get to the Millennium Falcon ride or something. But yeah, that's why I love coming down here and honestly just walking around. I feel like if you're an adult that loves theme parks, you don't necessarily have to be like, I'm in it for all the rides, or I know a lot of people are like, just their thing is meeting the characters, and that's awesome for both those types of people. But me personally, I'm a Disney, I don't like saying Disney, well, I am a Disney adult, but I'm like a Disney human. It's like in my DNA. It's because I love walking around in immersion. I love an immersive environment. And it's like if you have the opportunity to walk here instead of like around a football track, I choose here. I'm lucky enough to choose here. Okay. The theming's starting to shift. That's the train track right there, though. We have the change of the theming. You're starting to hear John Williams-y type music. Because we're making transition into Batu West. There's Batu East and Batu West. Oh, do you hear that? Sounds like Luke's training ball. Sarah, if you're still in chat, you're not going to know what that is. But yeah, these pathways, theming-wise, when the theming shifts, again, they did such an amazing job. So here we go, into Star Wars land. Our first giant immersive vehicles over here.
Where they're coming from?
Sometimes Chewbacca is out fixing this one. It's pretty funny. And there's the big e-ticket ride right there on the left. When you come in from this entrance over by Critter Country, you hit the e-ticket ride first. Some tiny merch booths over here. They rotate the merch pretty often, so I always recommend just, do a walk by. We're not gonna right now, but when you're here, do a walk by. See what new stuff they got.
What do you want to get? Like a toy? I think we'll let you guys get a toy on California Adventure Day. There's all those shops there that have toys too.
You can hear all the sounds. The soundscape here is top notch. And that's it. We hit the marketplace. Let's take a stroll through there. Another water station. I'm so glad we found that water station over by Alice in Wonderland. But there's another one up here we'll go check out. But yeah, that's your pathway in from Critter Country area. It's an Instagram wall back there. You can take cool pictures. Little cool theme sign here. Rise of the Resistance. I was blanking on the name. But that's the ride you hit when you come in from that entrance. And then these paths split here, but you get to the same place. You either walk through the marketplace or around it, and it gets you to the middle area of Star Wars land. Going through the place. And then up here on the left is a yelling baby. No. Oh, she threw that Mickey doll. Up here on the left is where you can water station refill. Boop. They did such an incredibly good job with the theming in the marketplace. Like, I'm sorry. Are we in Star Wars? I think we are. The creature shop. Gotta say hi to the sleeping loth cat. Hi, sleepy baby. He's a sleepy. Oh, his tail is moving. He's a sleepy girl. But yeah, the theming here, incredible. One of my favorite snacks in the park is up here on the left. Or I guess it's a meal, a Ronto wrap. The breakfast Ronto wrap, also unmatched. Ronto wraps to the left. Again, theming on point. This guy's making the wraps. This droid. Ooh, his beady orange eyes looked into my soul. Made me feel weird. I didn't like it. Good job, sir. Okay. Doc Ondar's amazing shop. Make sure you go check that out. Again, they're always like rotating merch. So if you didn't cut through the marketplace, you would end up right down there, and you can just come up this way. You can build your lightsaber down in this little grotto area is where the lightsaber building workshop is. Ooh, when this park first opened, that used to be packed with people all the time. No, not so much. It's very expensive. Doc Ondar's. Here, let's pop in here real quick just so you can see the theming, because it's amazing. And he was off planet a few weekends ago. I wonder if he's back. He's back! He was off planet getting new stuff a few weekends ago. Meaning the animatronic was getting refurbed. Again, sorry to break the magic. There he is. He's back. Thanks, Doc Ondar. The theming in here. Love it. And it's always, the AC is always busting in here. So you can just pop in and get a little cool down. Say hi to Doc. Check out the merch. And then you can go on your way. And then the best view in Star Wars Land, again, in my opinion, the full-sized Millennium Falcon. This is a good place too if you come down in the morning and get your Ronto wrap. You can come over and sit and you can literally have breakfast in front of the Millennium Falcon. I've done that many a time. I love it. There she is. Oh, thank you, Amy. I'm so glad it's been fun, and I'm so glad you were enjoying it with a cat on your lap. It's the best way to enjoy these Sunday morning stream chill sessions. Thanks, pal. Oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. So when I feel so stressed out and when I watch your videos, you make my day better. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for what you do, making fun videos. Oh my gosh, thank you, Cynthia. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. And that's why I like making these. It should be a place where you can come and just like de-stress and chill. And I love making them. And I love talking about Disney and theme parks in general. So thank you so much for saying that, though. I super duper appreciate it. And if you want to see anything in the parks, let me know. I put up a poll on my YouTube page asking TheErinSpacers if we would like to see Magic Mountain. That's one park that we have not tapped into really. But we could if we wanted to. I don't know if these people go. Rollies, the bane of my existence. I'm surrounded by them. So yeah, we may be adding in Magic Mountain. That, like Knott's Berry Farm, is I want to say I don't know anything, but certainly not as much as I know about Disney and Universal. Oh, I don't think you get the scale of this on TV, or if you're watching this on your phone or whatever, but the scale is just crazy. So yeah, like 10-year-old me, who is obsessed with Star Wars, and in particular Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon and Chewbacca. Seeing this as a full-blown adult is like, it really is magic. It's magical. I feel like anyone obviously is going to enjoy this, but if you are of a certain age, I would say the people that come down here and get the sparkly feelings are probably 37 plus. If you're over the age of 37, I feel like Star Wars, the OG Star Wars, played a role in your life that's different than how maybe it played for other people. So seeing a life-size Millennium Falcon, oof, it's amazing. Again, the crowd is pretty manageable this Sunday morning. This is Oga's Cantina right here on the left-hand side. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. If you don't get a reservation, you can usually, on the app, go on the standby list. Like, come over close to Oga's Cantina and then keep refreshing the app, and you can eventually get a line, like, to wait in the standby line. It's always worked for me, even on super crowded days. And we come up to this little area up here where Kylo Ren comes out and harasses people with stormtroopers. Blue and the green milk is right there. Yeah, there's only 2 rides in this land in Batuu, but the theming you could spend, again, if you are a certain type of Star Wars, in a certain type of way, a certain type of Star Wars fan, you can spend hours in here just walking around. It's amazing. Oh, he's out.
All troopers be advised that all target practice has been postponed until further notice.
Thank you. Amazing, I love it. Oh, and that little alcove has cool droids in it. That's a funny statement. That little alcove, has cool droids. All right. Well, I think we're going to close up shop on the live stream here, but it has been, as always, so much fun. My pleasure to kind of like bring you in on some tips and tricks, information about the parks, maybe provide a chill session on a Sunday, avoid the Monday scaries by hanging out in Disneyland. That is my goal with these live streams. So next Sunday, I'm not going to be here. So maybe we might still try to go live, but it won't be from Disneyland. And then when we come back, it'll be July. And we'll take a poll. We'll see if we want to keep streaming Sunday mornings in Disneyland, or if we want to mix it up for July. Maybe do Universal, maybe do Knott's Berry Farm, or other places in Los Angeles, Griffith Observatory. I mean, I always forget I do live somewhere. I was just at the beach yesterday, Santa Monica Pier. Sorry, I was yesterday. That I live somewhere that people plan vacations to come to. So we have a lot of options. But that'll be in July. But if you have been here for this live stream, I so super duper appreciate it. Thank you for all the chats. Thank you for all the nice words. That means a lot. Thank you. If you're rewatching this, thank you so much for the rewatch. You're a real one. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic, wonderful rest of your Sunday. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you have an amazing 4th of July holiday. Get a little downtime, hang out, maybe go into a pool, and have a great time. But as always, I will catch you in the TheErinSpace. Because my name, it's Erin. And this is my space of the internet. Thank you for watching. I will see you all soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Donald says bye. Bye, bye, bye.